going on, everybody? Darren here. Thought I'd do a video. I haven't done one in a little bit. I'm gonna do a different angle. I used to do it over there, the records, but I'm gonna do it over here on the couch. Right there is a CD unit that my dad built. I told him what I wanted. I just gave him, if you see between here and here and here and here, I said that's how big I want it, and then I kind of divided it up, and it fits 450 CDs 100%. See, I haven't got, because that's right to Z over here, so yeah. So I just kind of got a New York City police mug in there, watching Law and Order all the time, and I figured and I saw it at the airport when we went to the Bahamas the one year. We had a layover in JFK, and they had all that stuff, all the New York. So I bought a deck of cards and a shot glass, which is over here, right there. I thought it was pretty cool. I mean, it's just stuff that I collect, so, you know. Well, I'm going to do I was going to wait, because the one CD I'm going to show you, I have the other three on order, the remasters. But I figured, you know what? I'm sitting here, I'm doing nothing. I'm going to straighten up my man cave here. I got some, starting to slowly get all the posters that I've gotten over the last little while. Starting to get them framed. It's not cheap, so I'm getting them up. And then once I get them all up and I get the room exactly the way I want, I'm going to do a room tour. So that might be in about a month or so, maybe 2 months. Just before Christmas, I think I might do a room tour. So the big part is done. I painted it all already, and I got my vinyl racks and stuff and everything. Although I got more CDs than I have spots to put them, kind of thing. Because, you know, you buy the holders that contain, like the CD holders. Like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 holders at 10 and 11, and so you get some little overflow. But I'd like to get, I don't want to take up some wall space because I got more posters to hang up. But yeah, you know. So anyways, I'm going to do a quick video on some recent, some of my pre-orders that I've gotten, and just stuff that I've picked up. I think I'm up to date after these ones here, so we'll see. Anyways, I picked this one up because it was $2.99. I have a copy already, but I picked it up because I just hated seeing it sit in the delete bin. And that's a band called Besieged. If you're familiar with these guys are on Blood and Ink Records. They are a Christian metalcore, deathcore band, and this is the first band, I believe, or the first recorded band from Matty Montgomery from For Today. This was the band that he was in, I think, prior to joining For Today. I had it before and I threw it on, and his vocal style was just too harsh. It's not funny because you listen to black metal and death metal, but there was just something about his vocals I didn't like. And the music was really good, but I only gave it a shot, like 1 or 2 songs, and I shut it off because I had probably purchased a bunch of other stuff and I wanted to hear that. And then the other day I just threw this on, kind of like background music, while I was doing some laundry and stuff. And man, is this ever a good album? His vocal style didn't get on my nerves. It's heavy. It was a really good album, so I highly recommend it. So if anybody watching wants this copy, I mean, I'd be more than happy to do a trade. It's in great shape. You know, it's in great shape tray. Fold-out card with lyrics. No band picture, of course. But yeah, it's in great shape. So if you're looking to do a trade, you know, I'll trade up disc for disc kind of thing. Maybe we can talk about doing, you know, whatever. Yeah. Besieged, the album is called Atlantis, and I recommend it highly because it's a great album. This is the album that I was talking about that I was waiting for the other three to come in. These are the noise reissues, BMG noise reissues, and I spotted this and I had to grab it because the first two were probably my favorite Kreator albums, and that is Endless Pain. I have this. This was actually my first Kreator album that I ever bought back in the 80s. I think this came out in 84. I think I bought it when I was 16, so it was in 86 or something, 85. Yeah, 86, I think. And I got it on, because it was issued over here on blood red vinyl. And I played that thing. That's a great album. I played that thing, I think, till the cows came home, because it was heavier and more harsh than anything I had ever heard up until that point. And anyways, this is the Digi book, which the Celtic Frost ones were released that way too. The Celtic Frost, whatever. And I have all those except for Megatheron over there. But yeah, this is got some great photos, write-ups. Mealy from his lead singer, he does like a little write-up of what the song's about. So which is cool because I always like finding out what the song's about, you know, because you get a different perspective. You get from the writer's perspective now, instead of, you know, they always say, well, it's always up to the listener. Well, I want to hear what the writer meant when they said it, because what I take from it and what the writer meant could mean the difference of me buying the CD or not, because especially if they're singing about Satan or something, and you know, the writer could be singing about, you know, how awful the devil is, but the lyrics are written in a way like Motley Crue, Shout at the Devil. You know, what I take from it and what Nikki Sixx said the one time in an interview was very different. He was saying, oh, we're shouting at the devil, stay away from the devil's bad, ooh. Well, you know what, you got a pentagram on your cover and you got this, so people are going to take away. So it could mean the difference of some people buying the record because they don't want to listen to that kind of devil crap, or somebody not buying the record, you know what I mean? So for me, I like to hear it from the artist's point of view. Like, I won't buy a record if it's blatantly satanic. They worship like Gorgoroth or something like that. I'm not going to go out and buy a record from them because, you know, everything is to the Dark Lord, which is, you know what, grow up, guys. But that's their shtick, so whatever, right? For me, I just won't buy the record, that's all. And if you do, kudos to you. I'm going to take a sip of coffee here. Next up is the new Archenemy, Will to Power. Good album. It's the second, I think, with the new singer, that Alyssa Glues White, I can't remember. I can't pronounce her name really. I think it's Alyssa or something like that. I think she's got a bit of a different vocal approach on this one than she did on War Eternal, where the War Eternal one was, you have to listen to them because she's kind of like it's like going down to the south, hearing that southern drawl. She kind of has that when she sings, at least I think. Like the way she pronounces words and stuff like that, you're kind of like going, it's good. I think she's better than Angela by far. Although I did like Angela's vocals, but I think this Alyssa White Glues, or I can't remember. I'm sorry if I'm hacking up your name here. Anyways, yeah, I think she's better than, but you know, good album, heavy album, standout track. I don't have my glasses on here, so I can't see it. It's just I think it's called The Eagle Flies Alone. I think that's for me, I think that's the standout track. Great riff, good hooks, it's really cool. This one I was really surprised at when I spotted it, because I'm like, oh, I didn't know they put a new album out, because they just put out a new album just not so long ago. But then upon closer looking, it's just a 4-song EP with these songs were supposed to be on the other albums, and I guess they were overflows or whatever. This is the new Mastodon. I don't know, you get older, you go blind. They write them so small. Cold Dark Peace. Cold Dark Place, duh. Anyways, it's Mastodon. I think these songs are a little more mellower than some, but they have hooky parts, they have heavy parts. It's Mastodon. If you like Mastodon, grab it, because it's a great album. Okay, the last two. I did a pre-order for both, and I'll do the first one right now that's playing in the background. And I love this album, and I love their last album, and that is Exhumed Blood Revenge. Listen, I highly recommend this if you are into death metal. Awesome. Matt Harvey is a friggin' genius when it comes to writing like this. It's a concept album, I believe, on these two guys that I think they needed money for something. I can't remember exactly. Got to really get into the storyline, and they started handing dead bodies to the school, and I think they were actually killing them. The serial killers kind of thing. Yeah, it's not funny, I know, but it's kind of comical if you think about it, the concept. Anyway, so this is the CD version, and of course I had to get the vinyl version. This one here, I can't remember. I think it came out in colored. I think it was blue. I didn't bother with it. Custom centerings. Straight black vinyl, nothing over the top. And then it comes with like a CD booklet kind of thing, but it is a huge poster when it opens up of the cover. And yeah, I love this album. It's such a killer album. And it's funny too, because I was working with limited funds, so I only bought the vinyl. I only pre-ordered the vinyl instead of the vinyl and the CD. And then I'm like, oh, the day it was released, I gotta go get it. I gotta get it. So I went to the local record shop here, and they had one copy. No, they had two copies. Sorry. So I grabbed the copy of the CD. It was awesome. That's the day I grabbed the Kreator too. Now this last release is band from Texas. They are an early 80s thrash band. They remind me a whole heck of a lot of early Believer, and that is a band called Consecrator, Image of Deception. Now I got the pre-order from this album, and it came out on Rox Records. And it was limited to, I think, 150 copies. I don't know how many. It came out in blue and No, it didn't. I think it was just straight black vinyl. But it's the Rocks Underground series, and this is the vinyl version of it, number 7. I collect. I shouldn't say I collect the Underground series, because the one it was One Row Visions. That's Steve Rowe from Mortification. It's his new band that he does. I think they're just a straight rock metal band. They're not deathy or anything. I haven't heard too much. What I've heard, I didn't really care for, so I didn't really give it a good go. This is the 7th installment. I don't have all of them. I have to get the Pylon or Pelon. They are a doom metal band from Finland, I think. Could be wrong. Been wrong before. Anyways, and I missed out on the Saint one. The Saint, they sound like a Christian version of Judas Priest. Really cool band. I just missed out on that one because you can't buy absolutely everything in life. But this one is straight black. It came in the typical Underground series style. Okay, so that's the vinyl, the Rocks label, and then the Consecrator label. Came with a sticker. I don't know if this was a pre-order. The pre-order's got the sticker or not, but that was thrown into the package. Well, and the package included the CD. I got the CD, DVD, LP package, and the CD is the DVD is alive from many moons ago, and the CD version has 5 extra songs than the vinyl version. It's got Meaningless, which I think is on, it's on the vinyl, but then it has Make Me Laugh from the demo, Satan Lies from the demo, Saving Song from the demo, Messiah Calls, Troubled Years, and Cast Out. They're all from the demo that I guess they put out. I'd like to get the demo. I think that'd be pretty cool. So of course I had to get that because it's got stuff that it's not on the vinyl. That's, you know how it is as a collector. Anyways, with the vinyl version, you got a promo card photo from Consecrator. And by the way, this is the first for No Life to Metal, which is Scott Waters from Ultimatum, and No Life to Metal website, and No Life to Metal webpage or YouTube page. It's his, I think, I'm almost betting $1. This is his very first release on his new record label. So it's another reason why I highly recommend going out and buying this record to support Scott, support Rocks, support underground music. Support it, people. And then it came with a write-up from, it was an interview with the band, or the guitar player, James Chavez. And I'm gonna have to read it. I haven't read it yet, but I just gotta find my glasses. And then it came with the album cover, which is what I mean, typical Rocks Underground, is it folds out. My copy is copy 31 of 150, and I think how you get the low numbers is if you order. I think they give them to you as you order them. So I was probably the 31st person to order the copy of the album. Anyways, and that is the insert. It's got thank you lists from all the bands, little write-up on where the band's from, credits, and all that kind of jazz. Some pics. Anyhow, that is this video. I might do another video I want to do my Wasp collection, because I was just listening to Wasp the other day, and I'm like, man, this is awesome. I just love Wasp. I always have. And I got into Wasp at a very, very early age. I want to say, I think back in '84 when I was 14, when their first album came out. I think the first album came out in '84. Man, I've loved that band ever since. They went through a little bit of a dark period, but yeah, I'll talk about all that in that video. Anyways, peace out, people. Have a good day, and I will talk to you later.